Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a reading on the tarot reading on is this friendship real? Can they be trusted? Before you pick your pile, I wanted to let you know that it's pick your person, because the question is this friendship real? Is this friendship real, and can it be trusted? But it's on your person, the one you choose. All right, so I'm going to get started. For those who need to pause the video, go ahead, take your time. Group number 1. And we're going to find out what's going on. So, you seem to understand quite a few things. You got things under control and you understand. So there's something to understand and you understood it. Yeah, there's definitely something to understand. I mean, you're not the only one that needs to have understanding, but you definitely have to have understanding. Also, the person that you're talking about is definitely yeah, well, you trust, you have faith in them, you have faith in these people, and they know it. They know that you're definitely you guys are intertwined. You're two. You're balanced. You're together. You fit. You heal each other. You support each other. You grow together. You do lots of connections, lots of ties. So this person that you're picking for some, I guess, is a good friend or a good person that's been in your life for a long time. Someone that's been part of your life, has grown together. Could be childhood friend, from what I see, or someone that came into your life at some point and has stayed there. You guys have gone through a similar experience. You guys have grown together. Very supportive. Yeah, there's quite a past. The past was happy. Things have been happy. Just you're questioning now, because it seems like you're at a point where now, what's next, kind of thing. And you want things to be right. You have this way of wanting things right, and you want to make sure. Yeah, you're at a point right now where you're questioning your faith, or you're wondering about what is what, but you want to know. And for some reason you doubt, or you stop growing with this person, you stop connecting with this person, or you're growing in a different way, and things have been let go. I feel like things have been cut. Some not, some connections, some ties not, some yes. Definitely you're open to them. You either really love them, or you just feel comfortable with them, or you embrace them. But either way, you don't push them away. You definitely open up to them. You just want to know what's what for some reason. Something's bothering you and you're not quite sure. And you've been thinking about it for a while, or you're pondering over it. But it's definitely in the thought process. Well, it seems like things are just headed in a new direction, a new way. It's just happens that it's just being thrown out there. Things are changing. Yeah, they're like totally faithful to you. They take care of you. They plan to take care of you. They're there for you. They support you. Their support for you, and their healing for you, and their connection for you is even stronger. It's like huge. It's like embedded. It's like it's definitely not going anywhere. The direction of the relationship may be headed to something more, or something different direction. But it doesn't feel bad. It feels like it's exciting and fun, and transforming into something even better. Yeah. Well, it's like there's lots to do. There's lots to do, and things are getting done, and life has been busy. and both have things, opposite things. Like it seems like one of you has a creative side or a creative way of being, or you're doing things differently. Sorry, I choked on my coffee a little bit, but it's definitely I was trying to hold it in. Sorry. It's definitely you're both separate differently. So for some, I feel like because I do pick this up, like it's someone's. You're either they're your mother, or you're their daughter, or you're the mother, and you're asking about your daughter. Can you trust them? Is this friendship? Because you have this bond, and you're wondering if it's trustworthy and stuff. For others, you have an age difference in friendship, but or maturity too. It could be maturity, might not be age, might be mature. One is more mature than the other. That's why the paths are changing and things are going in different directions, because the paths are changing. And I also pick up that there's a single dad here having with his daughter, so I do pick that up. So it's a different friendship and different level of maturity for sure. It could be just one of you is more a doer, more. You have to pick which one resonates with you, which one you are, and follow. Like place it in the right order. But one of you is definitely the doer, the take that you take care of the house and the situation and the everything that needs to be taken care of, the money, everything. And the other one is mostly playing around, enjoying life, relaxing, but also manifesting their desires and wants and needs. So in a different way, in a lighter way. That's what I pick up. There was lots to say. And I feel like the direction is headed in a positive way, but maybe not exactly the same way. Can they be trusted? For sure. It seems like it's a new way of being. Nobody's leaving anywhere. No one's going. There's no one leaving or going. That's how I get. You guys are together forever type thing. I don't know about forever, but definitely together for a long time. What it is that you gotta let whatever your suspicion is, let it go. Let go of the negativity, let go of the stress, let go of that negative thinking. You gotta let that go, because it's only going to fester. And also there's lots of things being said to you that you're not hearing. And there's really a good path to be taken. It just has to get through all that coldness and way of being. I feel like you're either being cold because you've been stressing in negative thoughts or you're suspecting something that doesn't really exist, or your partner or your friend that you care deeply about and wish to trust them, that they're stressing you out because of the way you're being. Yeah, I definitely picked that up. I picked the stress up. It's total love. Total love. Like, it couldn't be more love there than that. And it doesn't have to be a partner love. It can be, it definitely, but it is a deep love. So your friend loves you. If it's your daughter, mother, they love you. For those who had the single father, or the mother, or with the teenagers, I feel, or the reverse, the bond is strong, the love is strong. And for those who have a lover, it's definitely your person is your person forever. I mean, this love is so beautiful and strong, and it's no one's going anywhere. Like I said, you have to let go of the stress and the negative thinking. That has to go before things get better, because the changes that you feel is changes of life. It's normal for people to go in their own direction and fulfill their own dreams, and maybe sway from you in a way. But it doesn't mean that they're swaying from you in your as their love for you. It just means that they have maybe a career to do, they have something else they got to take care of, and you're not included in it in an everyday base because you can't join them in this path, but yet they're together and they're staying with you. And yeah, it's definitely a very good. You'll be able to relax about it, and be calm and reflect on the good for sure. Lots of good. Like I said, the path has been very good. The past has been very good, very kind, very nurturing. Yeah, it's just wandering in the front. There is lots. Yeah. There's new way of thinking. A new way of thinking and needing to go do that thought. There's a new planning. The load is heavy. Like I said, the things are heavy. Lots of passion. Lots to accomplish. Ongoing. It's a long ways. So the person is preoccupied with planning and planning how to do this, where to go. It's all in the plan stage. And it has lots to do. Even if it's started, it's still lots to do. So you're not going to be in part of their lives always as number one. You're going to be on the sideline a little bit here and there because they got no time as much for you because they're busy accomplishing some life journey of some kind. They're not leaving you. They love you, and it's going to be good for you. Yeah, it's just you're growing in separate ways. In some ways, I need to pick out a few more cards. Yeah, so your person can be trusted. Oh, deck reverse. That seems going this way. There you guys are again. Yeah, you can definitely. Yeah, you can definitely leave things behind. Not work so hard on it. Just leave your emotions. Leave things go. Let things go. Be supportive. Yeah, because that's for you. It's a big deal. I felt it. I had to pull more cards. For you, it's a big deal. It feels like the end of the world. It feels like it's going to be, you're really, like, this is not little for you. This is huge. You feel like things are bad or things are going to be bad. And this is just confirming that's you're feeling this and it's heavy and you're going to feel this for a while because they're moving in a different direction. So you have to definitely work that through. And this is for you. This message is for you. It's not about your person. These last couple cards, it's for you. No, this one's reversed. Oh yeah, this one. There's no. Yeah, I know. You just want good. You're not thinking anything bad. It's not like you're not being petty. You're not being jealous. You're not being any of those things. Are you questioning that? Are you questioning the way you're feeling is petty or it's jealousy or are they questioning that for you? Well, it's not. The answer is no. If somebody had that nagging thought that they were being petty or jealous or it was coming out or being perceived as that, it's no. It is no. It's just your emotions and your thinking is out of hand, and that's all it is. It's not on the other person's side. It's just on your side. You having a problem dealing with the way they're changing, and that's what I'm picking up. I'm going to pull out a message for you. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, it's a whole journey. Things to do, choices to pick. Yourself too, you know. It's fake. That's it. So yeah, relax about it and go with the journey. There's way more out there for you. It's going to be good. It's just a crossroad that's being that's happening. That's only going to bring good for later, and you have to learn to deal with it in a positive way. Okay, we're going to go to group number 2 and see what's going on here. Lots of thinking, lots going through your mind. You're not thinking so much as planning. Lots of plans, big plans, all kinds of plans. I feel like the major one is something to do with calmness, calming yourself. Too much planning. Yeah, there's a serious. Yeah, you're being serious, and yeah, the things are happening that is good. It's in a good way for sure. Lots of things happening, and you're just ready to do it and go, and you want this to happen, and you're handling it in a good pace, good calm pace. You're not overreacting, and you know you have to be strong, and you have to go ahead and do this opportunity, or do this job, or do what you got to do. And it makes you happy to do it too. So what's the problem? I mean, not the problem, but what about, like, why are you doubting your friend? Jealousy. Jealousy. Yeah, definitely jealousy. Envious, but not so much as envious as jealousy, and wanting to definitely take action on it. New beginning, wanting something new, tired of the old way, tired of this jealousy, tired of being jealous, tired of overreacting or reacting. Not done picking up stuff yet, just a No, it has nothing to do with emotions. It's not, emotions are not in the way. It has nothing to do with emotions. Emotions are not involved. They're not being overthought. They're not being is very supportive. So this person is not doing you any harm. They're being supportive. They're not over the top in their emotions. They're not seeing things where they're not overreacting. The feeling is real. Things that happen, things that get done. So the feelings are real. Things will work out the way they work out. They will work out. You'll be on the same page, same dream. But right now, somebody's hurt, and they're tired of it. They're tired of this jealousy. So they want a new beginning. So it seems like you're doing really good, but you either jealous of them, or you're acting in a certain way, or you're wanting to take something from them, or not let them obtain what they want, or your way of being is holding them back or stopping them from continuing. It's definitely, I'm going to pull more cards. I'm not getting quite the message the way I should be getting it, so I'm going to pull definitely more cards on that. They're tired of being jealous. So if they're the ones being jealous, they're tired of it. They're tired of you being jealous. They're thinking they want a new start, a new way, a new beginning. So if you had a fight and they want a new beginning, they're tired of this way. If you guys are on the outs, they want something better. It has nothing to do with emotions being overly emo, or overly like things are not the way they should be, but they're not over the top either. They're not good. They're not good. Things aren't good. Yeah, there's a long ways to go. See, there is a long ways to go. It's a long ways to go. Long ways, long ways. There's something that's been happening for a while, or it's going to continue, or it looks like it's not, there's never ending. It's like it's never ending. Wow. Yeah. So, wow. They're mad. They're mad. I don't know if they can be trusted. They're mad. They're mad at you right now. They want a new start, a fresh start, a new start. There's a long ways to go, or a long history. This has been ongoing, or it's been for a while, or things haven't been good. I don't feel like they're jealous of you. I feel like they're mad at you. They want to hold you back. Or you're holding them back from succeeding or going, or they want to hold you back from going. It depends who's going here, who's doing something that has to do with time, or has to do with not being around, So you put it in the position if it's you or them, but you guys are too close to separate. I'm not sure who's who here, because the connection is so deep. Yeah. See, the love is good, and you're going to succeed, and this is going to get fixed. This is definitely hurt feelings, and so this friendship is damaged, is definitely damaged, and has been damaged for a long time. But the person doesn't wish to leave. Maybe they do wish to leave. They either wish to leave or wish to start over. No matter what, you're doing what you got to do. You're not changing for them. You're going to do what you want to do. So they may have a hard time with the issue of you doing what you got to do. And they feel like they're being, they have a long ways. They feel like they're thinking about themselves for sure. Yeah, they're thinking about themselves for sure. They don't understand. Almost like you're stopping them from accomplishing what they want. They have a ways to go, because whatever you're doing is it's stopping them from continuing on their journey, and they want that to stop. They want their turn, or they want to do their things. So you guys are at a place where both of you are not really good, or they're worse off. They're mad at you. That's what I get. Yeah, I do. See, you're gonna fix it. They can be trusted. They can be trusted. They're not trusted. They're hurt. Hurt and trust isn't the same thing. They have a hurt feelings, and that will be fixed, and things will be good. So, because they want a new start, a new beginning. So either they're leaving in their own path, and then the hurt will happen for sure. You guys are going to get definitely more hurt in some way, but then it gets fixed, and then things are really good between you, really good. So the best way for you is to be supportive, and if you're supportive, this is all going to go away. I get that somebody says, why should I be supportive? Well, they say to think about it. Let's think about it. Yeah, you got some thinking to do there. Think about it. Think about what you're thinking. Think it through. Think it through. It says think it through. So whatever thoughts you're having right now, when I said that, you think it through. That's what they're saying. Think it through. Yeah. So your friend is definitely. This friend is real. Right now, they want to go on their own path because they're mad at you. They got things to do. It's not all about you, and they want it to be about them. So they were there. So you need to support their dreams too. That's what I get. So then the hurt can be fixed, and then you guys can get back to having a good relationship, which is going to be very, very good afterwards. So it's just a matter of getting through this. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card, a message for you. I love these cards. Oh, your soulmate. Well, for some of you, this is a soulmate. You got the soulmate card. This is your person. Wow. So that's why you got to be supportive, and that's why you got to rethink what you're thinking, because this is your soulmate. So for those who are talking about someone they're with, that's what it's saying. Can't be any clearer than that. And for someone who's is a friend, you guys are soulmates too. Your friendship lasts forever. It will be a lasting friendship. You're one. So they need their turn. That's what I'm getting, and that's why they're mad, because they're not getting your support. You're doing good. You are doing good. All right. Well, I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, group number 3. So the question is this friendship real? And can it be trusted? Oh, and it's pick your person. Okay, so. Seems like there's quite a few of you, and they're all like happy together, and there's a ways to go. There's something new, something to do, something. Not quite sure where you're going with all this, but you're definitely doing something. Just not sure where or how. But it seems to be pleasant enough. Yeah, things are good. Things are understood. You are a loner, or you like to get away sometimes. You like to think out your own problems. You're not one to want all these people involved in your business. You like to think. You like to have your own conclusions. You're very thoughtful. You know how things work, and you are loved by a lot, and you love a lot. You're very, very, very good with people. Yeah, but you're very close to this person. This person is on your mind all the time, and you think about them all the time, and you wonder what to do. Choices of, so you have to think about what you should do next. You're a planner. Well, they're a doer. They finally succeeded not to feel so bad. They finally succeeded something. They thought about all what they wanted to think about, and now they're at their spot where they are tired and need a break from all of this. Yeah, they're going to continue working, continue doing whatever they need to do, and they're going to figure out the problems, figure out what the next step is, figure out what they should do. They succeeded something that they've been working on or wanted to work on, and they completed it, and this feels good. So now they're starting something again, or they got more to do, or there's more steps involved. So the question is this friend real? Well, this friend seems to, so far I don't get no information on any of that. And can they be trusted? And so far I get nothing. They're busy in their own lives so far, and you're busy in your own life, but you think about them all the time. Don't seem to have any thoughts about you for the moment. What is the problem? Well, Nothing much. Yeah, nothing much. I think the problem is that they're not thinking about you. You're holding on. They keep your strength, but they're not. They don't seem to have much thought about you. They don't think about you at all. Actually, I don't. They're busy doing more, planning, fixing, doing. Yeah, you're gonna fit the logic in there, and there's a new beginning, a decision to be made. King of Cups, go ahead, and you gotta definitely go ahead and support your decision. I don't know. I don't feel like this is like I'm going to pull more cards, but they don't think about you at all. Like I don't pick up any friendship. I don't pick up any whether they could be trusted or not. I don't pick up. They don't even think about you. That's what I get. Like they're on their own thinking. They do their own working. They do their own life. I guess I picked that they've gone through a lot, and then they're at a point where they've just finished something, and they're doing something else. And they're continuing on creating and making and doing and working and solving, and their lives is just like in their direction. You're there. You're the one thinking about them, and more than you plan. You're planning things in your head. You're wanting things. You're creating things in your own head. You understand how it works, and it puts you. You have to think and reflect on it. For me, this person, it's not even close to being anything. Not even close to even no thinking about it. The only thing is you gotta have strength. Hold on to things, just hold on. Hold on. What about this person? Tell me more about this person. Planning what? What are they planning? Like, are they a real friend? Are they planning? What are they planning? Like, what's going on? Can they be trusted? I'm gonna pick this one. Yeah, see that no, they're not. I don't feel like they're your real friend. They're busy. They have things to do. They have others they go see. They look at you like, what the frig do you want? I'm busy. I have things to do. My life. Yeah, they're not true to you in any means. It looks like you gotta let this go and go. Yeah, you gotta let this go. Yeah, that's too much emotions in there. That's too much. Yeah, have faith in that. Oh, I seen it. Yeah, have faith that you got the world out there for you. This person is not your friend. They don't even think about you. They don't care about you. They're kind of like, what the frig are you doing around me kind of thing. They'll hang out with you, obviously, but they're busy doing their lives. You're thinking about them. They're like, what do you want? You'll be okay. You're gonna be okay. And then you're gonna have a new way. You're gonna have a decision to make, and support that decision that you make. So yeah, you have to make a decision. This is too much emotions. You're way too much emotions for this person. Sorry, but you have to have faith that the world's out there for you, and you have to go make the decision to go get this world. I mean, this person here is be strong. This person here is not part of your lives, won't be part of your lives. If they're here, they're not really thinking about you, and when they don't see you, you're the one that's chasing them. They're not chasing you. They don't really care. They're pretty cold, actually. So if they're giving you the impression that they care, I don't know, like, you'll have to figure it out, because it doesn't feel like it here. Here it feels like it's definitely not good. I'm going to pull out a card for you. I'll put these over here. Pull out a card for you and see what's going on. You have a message? No. Round and around, that's how things go. Round and around. Yeah, the truth be bold. Ah. Round and around, the truth be bold. There you go. You had to know. You had to be told. Yeah, the things will work out. Right now, things are just doing a vicious circle, you know, just going around and around. Same scenario over and over again. No matter what you do, that person feels the same way all the time. And you need to know the truth. The truth is that you know, so you can be wise, and then you can fly. Like, I mean, you have so much to give, and you got to think about yourself, and you got to get out there and spread that love around, you know, because there's a whole big world out there for you, and you are hiding right now. You're not being out there. Be wise and put yourself out there. Stop hiding and let this person go, whatever they are, and just go and live your life. And there's so much out there for you. There is so much, and you're going to be okay. So group number 4, let's see what's going on with you. Yeah, things are serious. Things are, you're waiting. Yeah, okay. You got messages to wait. You're waiting. You're going to do what you got to do when it's time. Yeah, there's something new coming up, and it has to do with timing. Well, there you go, time and time. I picked up twice the time. The time is now. You're doing what you got to do. You've been doing lots. You're creating, but for some reason there's something new coming up, and time is important. You got to do that fast. So you got to go on, react on it now. Think about it. Solve it now. Plan it. Yeah. If you got something that you need to think about, not think, but so much as plan or do it, like put it into the next phase, the next step. Do it now. Now's the time. Now it is. They feel stuck. They're not really stuck, but they feel stuck. You're making them feel stuck, or they feel stuck. They're quite what they're missing, what they're lacking. They're lacking something. They're missing something. And they have so much to give. So they have so much to give, and they're missing and lacking something. You're doing great, but something is happening that you need to act on it. So if it's about them, we'll see. Yeah, things aren't going well, and they're not being I feel like they're being honest, or they're not holding back. That they're not holding back anything, so they're being honest. You can trust what they're saying and doing. You can definitely trust. Yeah, they are trustworthy, and they think highly of you. They have your best interests. This friendship is real, and you can trust them. That's for sure. And don't forget, this is about your person, whoever you pick. Definitely can be trusted, but something's off. Something's not good. They're feeling stuck. They're not fulfilling their idea of what they feel they need is not being fulfilled. Even though they do have a lot of good stuff, it's not saying they don't have anything good. But and time is now. Yeah, it's a time to think about what you're going to do, and go ahead and step in there and do it. You're almost there. You're almost where things will be really happy. You almost have that. You're just waiting for an opportunity. Well, no, you should not wait. Go ahead and go find your opportunity. Do not wait for your opportunity. Whatever you're waiting for, you shouldn't be waiting for it. You should be going out there and grabbing it. Make it happen. Figure out what you need, what you're lacking, and go do it. So this is definitely something that you shouldn't be waiting on. Time is now for this new way of being, or this new beginning, or this new action is now, not later. So if it has to do, I'm going to see what it has to do with them. They have so much to give. They want to share and give. I want to ask more. Oh, I'm going to pick this one. Actually, I'm going to pick this one too. Yeah. There's something happening here that's has to be dealt with, and there's an issue that has to be dealt with. One of you is planning lots, doing, or the other one is obtaining, has a lot. So one of you is complete, and the other one is has a passion to do, or there's something they're missing and they need to go do it, or they want something complete. But whatever it is, it's boiling up and it's going to fester. So I'm getting that if things aren't acted on now, then it's not going to be good. The happiness will only happen if it's addressed. I feel like okay, thanks. I knew I needed more. Yeah, definitely. They're feeling like, they need to be supported. They're feeling that they're being held back. They need to go. They need to go. They're being held back. They need to go. And they just know they got to go. They got to do their thing. But they need your support. They need your love. They need you to say, yes, it's okay for some reason. Let me go. And so they need you to support them leaving. They need you to let them go. Let them go do what they got to do. They need to move. Yeah. So they're a real friend, and they're true, and they're honest, and they're not holding back. It's just things aren't working out for them. They're not accomplishing what they need to accomplish. They feel stuck. They need to leave. They need to go. They got things to do, and the only way to do it is by leaving. And if they don't leave, they're gonna burst. And so you need to have this new way of being. Like you have everything you want. You're full control. You're manifesting what you want. You're accomplishing what you need. But you need to act now on this new way that your friend wants to be. You have to be supportive and act on it, and go find out what's going on. Because find out what they need to find out what you need to find out. Because you're almost there for happiness. If this is solved, there's going to be a very happy relationship, because it is a solid, strong relationship, and it's definitely true. All right, so I'm going to pick a message for you and see what's going on here. Oh, okay. You're blessed. This is blessed. So work it out, because it says it's blessed. It's definitely, you have number 2. Two together, 2 of yous, two ways of being. It combines into one. It's going to work out. They need their way of being. You need your way of being. You both have 2 different ways of life, which is fine. And it's going to be good. It's blessed. So don't worry about it. Just let things happen the way they're supposed to happen. Just act on it. Like, give the new beginning, the new way of being. The doors, open the doors. Whatever you need to do in that sense to help the other one, or let them do what they got to do, and you do your path, and you're going to find your happiness. But the time to act is now. Don't wait anymore. whatever this opportunity or whatever you're waiting for, don't wait for it. Go act on it. Go accomplish it. Go find out. Go do it. Okay, group number 5. Let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, you have the world. Everything is great around you. Wow. Couldn't have anything better. Yeah, you're very successful. Yeah, your karma came in. I mean, you deserve what you have, and you have no stress. Stress is all gone. You succeeded. You're doing really well for yourself. You've accomplished lots. You're at a good place. Things are really, really, really wonderful. And well, they have their own thoughts on things. Definitely fixing their issue. They're working on their issue. They're not staying a victim. They're definitely a team player, or willing to work things out, or some of you as a task they're willing to take on or work at, or they're not afraid of fixing, working, doing. They're very into choosing what they need to do first and go ahead and do it. They go by their intuition or their feelings, or yeah, their gut feelings, whatever it is. But this definitely, yeah, they just go. What is the problem? Well, the problem is, just a second. There is no problem. There is no problem. There is no problem. There's nothing. It's absolutely effortless, and it's definitely, there's no issues. The stress is non-existent, or had a lot of stress and they're working it out, or they've worked it out, or you need to work it out, your stress. Work that stress out. But it says you did. You have to think things in different ways. Rethink how you're thinking about stuff. You'll figure it out. Yeah, you're quite new at, you'll figure it out. You just don't know how to go about it, but you'll understand what you need to do. You'll understand what you need to do. Okay, let's find out. I didn't answer anything yet. Everything's laid out. So far there is no issue. The person's just doing what they got to do. They go by their intuition or their gut feelings or whatever emotions they have. They go by it. They go fix whatever. They have an idea. And they follow it. And you're successful and doing well. And so, okay. So, the issue is between you two. You guys are clashing. Okay. Now we're having answers. Okay. So this one first, and then this one, and then this one. Now this one's reversed. Okay. Well, creating it's like you're creating your own I want to say you're creating your own mess. You're creating your own problem. You're not being fair, or you're not seeing things as it is. You're not being productive in this relationship, or you don't see this relationship being productive, or they're not being productive. So I'm just saying what the cards are saying, right? Trying to read the message here, because I know I don't have it 100% yet, but it's definitely being created. It's like it's non-existent, like nothing's wrong, and yet you both are fighting, or both agitated, or both you're both throwing away this relationship. Yeah, you're both throwing away this relationship, both running away. Well, one's kind of like, yeah, one's jumping back and the other one's jumping ahead. Like you guys are not on the same page at all. It has to do with manipulation of some kind, someone not seeing things the way they are and coming up with their own thinking, which isn't right. So something here is the communication's off here. There's a communication problem here. There's nothing wrong, and yet everything's wrong. Well, to solve this problem, it takes actually thinking about it and actually talking about it. I mean, you're going to have to talk about what's going on, and actually, definitely, you know how to go about it. You know what to do. You know how to fix it. So you need to fix it. Yeah. One of you is like, you're both headstrong. This relationship feels like it's, for some, I don't know, but I feel like I'm talking to two alpha males, or it could be two alpha women, knocking each other's heads. I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's just miscommunication, or one wants to be greater than the other, competition here, or one's better than the other, or one's stronger than the other, one's smarter, one's wiser, that type of thing. I feel like you guys are fighting over who's the best, or who's got the most, or whose life is better, or who's doing what. And yet one is kind of manipulating the other one, you know, like trying to get the up on it. I feel like it's both of you, like you're both trying to manipulate each other into being a certain way. It's not becoming of either one of you. It's not even benefiting either one of you. One of you feels victorious over this. The other one feels like they just do what they got to do and feel great, and they follow their intuition. This is a real friendship, but it's a friendship that something's, it's like rivalries. Yeah, you have to give in. It's like you guys, one of you have to give in. There's a way of there's a different way of looking at things. See, you got to look at things in a different point of view. And if you look at things in a point of view and go down a way that you're not used to doing, you're going to fix it. See, it's going to be fixed. It's give in a little. Give in a little. It's not going to hurt you to give in a little. So since you're the one getting the reading done and not them, you're the only one that can have the advice. So it says give in a little. So your friendship is real. There's no mistrust on here. It's not a mistrust. It's not that you can't trust them. It's that they're in competition with you. So if that equals not trusting them, then don't trust them, because you're in complete competition with them. You guys are who's the best, who gets the most, who can outdo who can manipulate who can make who do what. So I guess the trust issue is there. Yeah, it's not that it's vindictive. I want to hurt you and make your life miserable. Not trusting them. It's not trusting them because they want to be better than you, and they may manipulate you. So yeah, I guess when I look at it that way, it's definitely that you can't trust them, and you can't trust you either. And but if you want this to change, because this is a real friendship, and if you want this to change, then you have to give in a little, because you're both alphas. That's what I'm getting. An alpha female or alpha male, I don't know. It doesn't matter how I really see it. Oh, I'm going to let it come out because I'm not sure. It keeps wanting to come out, so. Treasure Island. Yeah, there it is. If you support each other, you're going to be victorious, both of you. You're going to hit the jackpot. Yeah. things will change with the wind. Poof, thing, like it'll go all back, like change with the wind. It's just a matter of giving in a little bit, because you guys, if you support each other and you show that you care and support them, or you support each other or support them, and you show them you care, they'll change like the wind. You'll get your wish. You can think of yourself and them. So yeah, that's what it is. So I'm going to leave it at that. All right.